Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors made a dynasty in the NBA, and some players stood out, and one of them is Draymond Green, who is one of the best defensive players in the NBA. He could be a free agent and go somewhere else, but he will certainly be missed by the Warriors. JJ Redick says Warriors will not contend for title without Draymond Green. The Golden State Warriors had already lost one of the key elements of their dynasty when Bob Myers left. Now, Draymond Green could be the next in line, as he has a player option and reportedly wants to get a max contract extension, which seems unlikely at this point. However, former NBA player JJ Redick believes the Warriors have absolutely no chance to win an NBA championship without Green, so they should do whatever it takes to retain him. Redick explained that even though the Warriors were middle of the pack in defensive rating and struggled with so many fouls and were vulnerable at the point of attack defense, Green still had an elite defensive season by most metrics. He said that the Warriors don't have a way to replace him and what he does defensively, so there's simply no way they can compete at the highest level without him on the floor. Redick stated that he doesn't have the Warriors on the top tier of teams competing for an NBA championship next season, but he believes they can still make some noise depending on what they do in free agency and come NBA draft night. But none of that will matter if Draymond walks out the door. Notably, whoever replaces Myers as the new GM may not have any ties to Green, and there are few financial incentives to sign him to the kind of contract he wants. At the end of the day, it might go down to whether they're willing to pay up to stay relevant or not. Portland could be Draymond Green's destiny. It would be surprising to see Green leave Golden State, especially on his own accord. However, Green may be looking to cash in for his final major contract, and the Warriors may not be willing to pay the price. Green also began the season feuding with teammate Jordan Poole, who was given that lucrative extension a year ago that Green is seeking now. Should the marriage between Green and the Warriors end, the Blazers should at least consider the possibility of giving the four-time NBA champion a call.